Hi, this is Andy Goodman with Recruiting and Coaching Solutions powered by Leaders Edge Training. Today I'm talking to both my agent friends and my recruiting friends out there because this technique I want to briefly talk with you about today applies to both of you. Matter of fact, it applies to all business professionals and people because what we're talking about is achieving goals. Everybody talks about achieving goals, but the reality is it's not so much the goal that we need to focus on, it's the habits and the small things we do on a daily basis that move us towards those goals. At the beginning of the year, a lot of people have fitness goals and they'll join a gym. At my gym, it's packed. But what you see during the course of the year is that people start to trail off. Life and space and time takes over, and they don't have that ability to hold themselves accountable. So what I want to do is help you kind of create a path to holding yourself accountable, because when you can do that, when you can kick your own butt, that's when you become successful. We all have good intentions and we all have things we want to accomplish. I just want you to see you break those down and be very intentional and purposeful about what that looks like and how to engineer that. So I'm going to make the assumption that generally people have business goals, financial goals, health, and fitness. Those are the categories that I want to focus on. And what I'd like you to do is write down on a piece of paper your business goal for the year and define what that is. And then put underneath that business goal what activities that you need to do on a weekly basis to achieve that goal. For instance, if you're in sales and you need to contact more people, I want you to put down how many people per week you need to contact that's going to contribute to that goal. If it's growing your database, how many people, I'm adding 25, 50 people to my database, write that down. If it's financial goals and you want to save more money, what do you need to save on a weekly basis that adds up to that? Write that down. If it's a relationship goal, how many times do you have to tell your partner, a week, maybe daily, that you love them, or date nights, or whatever it is that you need to do, you need to write that down and hold yourself accountable to doing that. And then if it's health-wise, you can put how much, let's say, weight you want to lose or whatever it is you want to accomplish, and then put on a weekly basis, how many miles on the treadmill do you have to do? How many desserts do you have to skip? Maybe how many glasses of wine you have to eliminate from your weekend routine. I don't know what that is, but that's kind of the idea of the whole thing. And then if you email me or message me, I will show you how to chart this out where you can put it on this chart. So every month you can kind of score yourself and color code it in red, which means you didn't hit your weekly goal, yellow, which means you've kind of partway there, and green meaning you knocked it out of the park. And when we chart this out, and I'll show you how to do this, it'll create this visual roadmap for where you're going. And you put it on your wall. Every month you take it off the wall, you color code how you did on those activities, and it starts to tell a story. And when you look at this wall next to your desk and you have health, fitness, financial, business, all this stuff that you're really, really want in life, and you start to see, I'm green across the board, it gives you this motivation. And maybe your goals aren't big enough, I don't know, but it will tell you a story. If it's yellow, then you know that, hey, you're kind of always doing what you've always done. And if it's red, you're really kind of undercutting what it is you need to do. So that's the focus and the simplicity. It's simple, it's just not easy. And again, if you reach out to me, and I will send you how my chart, what it looks like. And at the end of the year, you'll have one chart you take off the wall for every month, and it adds up to something really great. And that's where the magic happens. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.